Okay, we are recording. So who wants to start our recap off? Does anybody remember what happened last session? Anyone at all?
Yeah.
We practice with bowling balls.
Yeah.
Trying to hit targets from the skyship, yeah.
And built our way up to
Maddie's flying shop.
clusters of explosives
Mm-hmm.
that we hurled down upon the ballistae.
And inadvertently became a strike team.
Yes. Mark!
Mark!
We still don't
Who's
know who
Mark?
Mark is.
Yeah, right.
We'll find out one day.
We came dropping to the earth, peppered with arrows,
Mark 10.
and then fought our way through several guards, a few of which ran away rather than being killed.
Probably going to regret that later.
They're like
Smart, though.
or something.
Perhaps, yeah. Worked our way inside just in time, breaking through the door to see the Owlin, or the Grey Owlin, disappear with a teleport. Well,
Yep.
we started breaking into boxes and
And then we
looting.
started looting, but we took too long.
And then there was a book scrabbling away in Tolman's pocket. We ignored it 2 or 3 different times, much to our dismay. Again, we got in trouble for not reading.
We also ignored all the thunderous booms outside.
Yep.
But
And,
nobody ignored the grenade.
Then
Right.
a grenade hurled into the room, and Will jumped on it to try to save everyone, and nearly died,
Freaking died. Yeah.
but didn't. And then there is a demonic parakeet in the other room that wants to throw
courtyard, right?
down with us. Yeah.
Oh, you guys read the note, too.
Oh, yeah.
It talked about how they manipulated the Death Note.
Mm.
And that I wasn't
And how
supposed to be on it.
Yeah, and how Silver String is related to the bad guys there.
Apparently.
Possibly.
Could be all be a ruse. They're just trying to split us up, guys.
It's propaganda.
Right. Fake news. It's fake news.
Oh, golly. Oh, thank you.
We will build our own castle. It will be the best castle you've ever seen.
Honestly, in hindsight, I should have called it Maddie's Moving Castle.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Missed opportunity.
Alright, does anybody have any questions or anything to add?
How fucked are we?
Yes.
Well, considering the fact that we couldn't stop him from leaving, probably substantially.
I think Will is actually still dying, like, in a corner right now. Like,
No, Nivli healed me. I have 7 hit points.
yeah, don't forget, you each have a jar of miracle jelly.
Yeah.
Silver String's already used 1 dose of it. I don't think anybody else has.
Oh, yeah, I will definitely be using a dose, maybe 2 doses
2
at once.
doses?
I don't know.
Well, if you want to just use 1 dose, I'll toss you a potion.
I may just dose and give myself the feel-good touch.
Fair enough.
I thought you were going to go with the Dos Equis.
Boom.
No. Oh, man.
And just as a safety, Tolman's going to toss you a potion anyways.
Nice. So are we just sort of, we've been called out, right?
Yeah, I was getting,
yeah.
I was making sure the healing situation was
Oh, yes,
getting
yes.
worked out before I continued, because that's pretty vital.
Right, I just didn't know how much time we had. If we have the time, I will go ahead and slap myself with some magnificent marmalade.
Yeah, you're gonna have time because you'll have a conversation. But you hear that knock on the door, just that almost polite, gentle, just rap, rap, rap.
Rapping, gently tapping.
Tolman goes to open the door.
And on the other side, you see essentially what is a 4'11" parakeet with a smaller parakeet on their shoulder and a wooden sword kind of tucked into their waistband. Oh, hello. You finally answered. If you'd be so kind as to join me for tea out in the courtyard, I'd appreciate it.
Well, as long as you stop throwing grenades at us in here.
Why should we
Why should you what?
join you for tea?
Well, because there's no point not being civilized about things. We're not monsters at the edge of the world. I'll even drink it first, so you know it's not poisoned. See you soon. If you try to escape, I will hunt you ruthlessly. You know the drill.
Mm-hmm.
And it points at you with that knife hand sort of gesture. You know the drill.
Well, unless we plan to kill him, we probably need to hear him out.
Emily was just like, okay, sure, okay, cool.
But he...
Well, do you need some tea with that marmalade?
Do you have a preference for teas?
Why do I have a wing on me?
Jasmine always goes well.
That was a bless marker.
Oop.
He kind of looks around. You'll have plenty of time to gain space before the battle, I promise. I'm not going to attack anyone here while we're drinking tea. Like I said, we're being civilized. Could I have all your names, by the way? I know them, of course. I just need to match them to your faces.
I'm Will.
Roll a deception.
Deception.
I've never wanted a player to roll a natural 20 more than this.
Oh.
Well, that ain't it.
It's something.
You're literally like, I'm Will, and this parakeet person looks straight at you and goes, no, you're not.
Yes. That would be me.
Yeah.
No, you look like a Will. Strong, sturdy, covered in adamantine. And you, he points to Nivli.
Your name first.
I am Ruyen Akim, adoptive scion of House Akim, for which this gentleman is an heir. Motions to Silverstring, who I have come to collect. You may have heard of me, may not. I'm also known as the Many-Handed.
Clarification, was that many or mini, sir?
Many.
Ah.
Is that what they call more than one now?
He holds up his little feathery hands. That's right, I have two. 2 is better than 1, and 3 is better than 2.
I suppose it is above average amount of hands.
Alright, I have jasmine tea, chrysanthemum. I have poisonberry tea. Now, I know the name has poison in it, but it's surprisingly light on the palate.
I'll stick with the jasmine, thank you.
Yeah, most do. But make sure you get as much tea as you like. I do not wish to deny you your last rites.
Just on the off chance that it will do something, I'm going to use Divine Sense. So we'll kind of squint at him a little bit.
That bird on his shoulder is the most evil goddamn thing you've ever encountered in this earth.
Oh,
And I'm
God.
not even lying.
Oh my gosh.
Are you saying it's a chihuahua in disguise?
So is it, do I sense that it's infernal or fey or?
It is a fiend.
It is a fiend.
Holy fuck.
Is there anything about the person themselves, the bird?
They are a bird.
Just a regular old bird.
They're
Okay.
a 4'11" parakeet man, if you'd have to guess.
Okay.
Holding a very, very thin and flimsy-looking wooden sword. He doles out tea, looks over at Nivli. I give you my word, I will not attack you. Yeah.
Unless. Oh my gosh. I knew there was a.
I'm
knew
going,
there was a catch.
I'm going to be as, I believe the vernacular is real with you as I possibly can be. Shall we? These things generally go one of three ways. The first way is I talk you all into letting Reynard and myself leave. Reynard comes with me and the rest of you are free to go. That is rare. They rarely come with me willingly. The second way this goes is Reynard and I honor duel. Dueling is very popular here in Utah. And if he does well, he kills me. And if I do well, then we get to see exactly how far along his beating occurs before you inevitably jump in and interfere. And then, of course, there's the third way, which you just forgo all pretenses and attack me and interfere, regardless of duel or otherwise. He takes a sip of his tea in his little porcelain cup. I wonder which one you will be. Looks at Silver String. I don't suppose you'd come with me quietly. Just wants to talk.
I don't think I've ever known Solar Stream to do anything quietly.
And he does go by Silver String now. From what I've gathered.
Oh, it's
Yes.
not up to me to dictate what the gentleman calls himself. I am simply given a name, and I recover the person who bore that name.
And now you've been corrected about that name.
Remember when I said I wouldn't attack you?
Yes, I still expect you to honor your word. Nibbly smiles.
Thank you, Nifty.
His little parakeet picks up a rock and goes to drop it on your head.
And I smack it aside. Not the parakeet, the rock.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, the entire time, Rukim is just fucking giving you, like, a deadpan look. Like, the audacity of this bitch.
Listen. The audacity of him. Like, come on.
I agree.
Anyway.
Drink your tea.
I don't.
Is it like poisoned? Can I
No.
try to see if it is in any way like mind altering?
You have multiple ways to do this. You can insight the gentleman. You could cast the spell Detect Poison. Or anything else you could essentially justify. Go for it.
I'll insight. I'll squint at him.
You squint at the bird, man. Don't give me an insight check.
Whew.
He's. You don't know if it's House Achium that stresses honor, or just this gentleman, this parakeet gentleman before you who stresses honor. But he seems like an honorable individual, someone who really delves into that kind of lifestyle.
Well, seems like he's telling the truth.
What does my father want with me?
Mr. Parakeet Just shrugs his shoulders. It is not up to me to interpret the mind of people like your father. I simply do what I am told.
And Nibley will just kind of like look at Silverstring. Are you going to do what you're told? Just very quietly to him. Okay, actually, wait. Just because for this, you know, like I'm gonna be over here. Just very quietly. I don't want the Birdman to hear, but then she says that. I'm sorry. She does. She's not going to play with fire. She's already done that enough.
It depends who's doing the telling. Wink.
Gotcha.
However, three ways it usually goes. Two of them end in violence. Very slowly sipping tea. Just kind of testing his patience at this point.
Well, at least the two of us are drinking. How do you like the jasmine?
You know what? You have a very good taste in tea, actually.
Thank you. I really appreciate you saying that. I put a lot of thought into that, but nobody ever comments. It's usually, please stop attacking me, and why are you stabbing my spleen? It's very rarely appreciating the tea.
You stab people
Right.
while they drink?
Only if they start it, yes. You'd be surprised how many people try to get a sneak attack under the table.
Well, none of us here have done that.
No, none of you have done that yet.
If not yet, no reason to now.
As you watch, you can see, like, on this leftmost building, very, very stealthily, a nearly invisible cord attached to a hook descends from the sky, and a group of snails are now, like, firemen, like, making a chain, like firemen of old, but they're passing furniture and other heavy objects, like, up the sky fishing line, up into the inn above.
Where is it?
Being unusually efficient about it.
Yeah.
Like, they've got practice. Real quick, I want to say this to you, Will, because you did age. The aging effect is there more to represent hardship on your body after essentially a part of it becoming crystalline and you managing to being pulled from the brink from death. So you can go gray, you can be a silver fox, all you want, that's fine. Granted, I aged you 15 years and you're like 35, so you're not exactly old.
Yeah.
But you can do whatever you want, but if you want to play into the fact that part of you has been replaced by this crystalline substance, you may.
Ah, alright.
Cool. If I were to disappear, what would happen?
Well, I would haunt you. Over and over again, day after day, until I've captured you and returned you to your father. And if I fail, they will send someone better and more suited to the task than I. How much would you say you paid attention to your father's dealings?
When I was there, probably quite a bit, but I've been out for...
So you know your father has enforcers specifically with his extracurricular activities, and this would be one of them, but probably the weakest one, or one of the weaker ones.
Oh, good.
Which is still enough to probably terrify you.
Yep. Yep. Oh, what was I thinking? I can't remember. This whole fort is still burning down.
Fire's slowly spreading, yes.
I don't suppose... Can I look up for a moment and see what Maddie's marvelous shop looks like?
From underneath, it mostly looks like a floating rock. Just very brown. You can see some root structures. You can see some moss on the bottom. Especially towards the one side, Maddie keeps away from the Radiance the longest. That one seems to have the most growth of moss. But otherwise, there looks to be 3 sky fishing lines. One of them is dropped. And they are, like I said, just slowly moving furniture up.
Okay, but it doesn't look like it's too damaged or...
No,
holes in it.
if it's taken a hit, you can't see it from this angle. You don't see
Okay.
smoke.
Okay. Well... What is your preferred method of dealing with things?
If I have the choice, I'd rather just have it be a duel. It's easier on everyone. Regardless of your whatever decision we make, you are going in alive. Give me an insight check.
Oh, absolutely. Probably not very good.
Oh,
Okay.
It's good enough.
very good.
You know for a fact that he doesn't really have to take you in alive. He just needs a piece of you.
Ew.
Great. I'm gonna get carved up.
So if he has a piece and we have a piece.
We're looking for the one.
What are you
piece of
willing to
tree.
part with? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut the baby in half.
Yeah, no shit. Hey.
I mean, you do have 2 hands. Do you need them both?
Yes.
Maybe that's
Play
why it's
my
called the
instrument.
mini-handed.
Oh,
Well, I don't know, Civil String. I guess it's kind of up to you.
I mean, truth be told, I'd rather not face my father again. It's been many years. Why now? Why now? And also, how have you been tracking me?
The Birdman looks at you. Ruyan, little parakeet eyes and little rosy cheeks, completely undercutting the fact that he's looking at you in various ways he can dissect you easily.
Just head doing the weird little bird turns.
Yeah, just tilt, tilt. Like it's looking at a mouse. I would prefer we just get it over with, whatever you decide.
we could do a molar. A molar.
Molar?
For the part that he needs to take back.
Oh, give him a tooth.
Before this misunderstanding runs away,
No.
runs away,
Yeah.
you know he needs a piece of you because the spell Resurrection exists. Not because he's going to let you go after he takes that piece of you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Yes.
Oh. Yes.
Like,
That
he'll
makes,
take you alive, but if he can't take you alive, he can take enough of you back to bring you back to life.
Right.
oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Well-
Oh man. Oh jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
If I'm gonna
Well, I think this is rather simple.
end up there anyways, yeah.
Hey, yeah.
You can't have him.
I
I've heard
appreciate
that so many times.
the vote.
Well, shall we do this as a duel, or do you want to just forgo everything and just attack me?
I looked
That
at
sounds
the
Dude's
comfortable.
just unnervingly confident. Ah. I mean, truth be told, Can I select a champion?
You may.
Will, do you want to beat some bird brains?
Oh, you want me to fight the bird for you?
I must say I'm not much of a duelist.
I reckon I'd be willing.
So I'll be
Alright.
fighting your champion. Now, when your
where should-
champion is defeated, are you giving me a word you will come quietly then? Or are you all just going to jump in and try to kill me if this gentleman fails to? I'm quite frankly down for either. I just want to know beforehand.
Well,
Yeah,
I would prefer not to kill you.
go peacefully.
Ah, this is going to be interesting. It's been a while. The gentleman reaches up and grabs his little mini version of himself, his little parakeet, and he puts it on a barrel nearby. And as the parakeet does that little hop from his finger to the barrel is immediately crushed. It sends up like just a plume of dust as the weight of the parakeet just destroys the barrel, as it's clearly something much heavier than represented on its shoulder. Shall one of us... Which side of the courtyard would you prefer? Will, is it? You want the north side or the south?
Well, I don't think it matters to me.
I would recommend the south side. That way your friends have a better look from the balconies there.
Oh, all right.
Let's give them a good show, shall we?
Oh yeah, of course.
He walks up to... He's kind of walking by Tolmond. You don't want to support your friend. And looks over at Silverstring. Really, Silverstring?
Making a run for it already.
Really?
What? At the edge, giving you guys space to duel.
On
I
the
will
edge of
simply
glory.
say this, Silverstring. I do not wish to harm your friends. I have been given no instruction towards them. If you run, I will make sure they all die screaming.
Maybe we should reconsider our approach then?
Why not just chase me? I'm not...
Because this way I get to decide what kind of person I'm hunting. Don't disappoint me. Let's see if you really are like your father. Do you need a count, Will?
Account. Oh, before we start.
Yes.
Oh no, I don't think I do. Should we be so far apart?
Usually 30 paces is the normal.
Oh, right. I've never done this before.
Really? You've never dueled? I'm your first.
Aye, that you are.
Huh. This is an honor. Well, let's hope I do not be a ruinous teacher for you.
Ah, right.
Please. And with that, he slowly draws his very thin, flimsy wooden sword. In his opposite hand, the very heavy-looking sheath remains. Shall we?
Ah, yeah. I guess we should.
All right, roll initiative.
All right.
Aye.
Do.
Aye.
I do believe Gift of Alacrity is still up. I guess.
Oh. And then 1d8, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh! Not good enough.
Oof.
Are you guys joining as well?
Oh, sorry, spaced out.
Wait, should we roll?
Oh, it just depends.
Okay. Because
Nice,
Nibbli's
nat
not
one.
attack. Oh my god, no. Okay, just for clarification, roll initiative, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't have to do anything on your turn, but if you want to
Yeah.
reach in and
you.
interfere, this will be the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
I
In
think
case you
everyone is
change your
getting a
mind
lot
later.
cleared up.
Wow, excellent. I'm so ready for this fight.
Because I think I cast it on people before jumping
So-
off and throwing grenades at Ballista. So I think people add a D8. Right?
Ru Yin gives a little bow to Will before he holds up his little flimsy sword and loosens his gi a little bit. He has a sheath of weapons on his back, where the blades are so tiny, misshapen, and bent that they don't look to be effective as weapons. They don't even have handles. But from his back, a spring of steel begins to float, as a dozen spectral hands, holding swords, begin to move around him.
Am I getting any different sense than I was before from Divine Sense?
Just the parakeet just being the root of all evil, which is over
Okay.
which is over right next to Nivli.
Oh,
Gotcha.
It's
oh
like
boy.
pretty birdie. Like preening itself. It's a thing.
Polly want a cracker. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. She does not say that. I'm kidding. Oh my god. What is happening right now?
A dozen spectral blades
That's
fly
a lot
out
of
from his
swords.
back, held by little spectral hands. And for one, perhaps brief moment, you understand exactly why he is called Ruyan the Many-Handed.
That makes sense.
We may
Well, this-
seriously want to reconsider our approach.
And with that, he is wreathed in lightning, disappears, appears behind Will, and makes an attack. Will, make a saving throw, please. Dexterity.
Dex, my favorite one.
And you're wearing metal, too, so make it with disadvantage.
Ah, okay.
Oh my.
Congratulations, you died outright this time. He cast Power Word Kill by hitting you.
The DM going very quiet is freaky.
He has to roll more dice. You can only roll so many at one time.
Oh boy.
Well, your armor saved you from one crit.
Ha! From one. Hello?
Oh, I crit once, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, he can't be crit technically.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Shh. It's like, how many times did you crit?
Alright, he disappears, his form taking on just a sheen of lightning, appears behind Will, immediately unloads a series of incredibly rapid attacks at your rear, which your armor you're able to get your shield under some of it. This isn't your first rodeo. And kind of handle it. However, the lightning is going to do 21 points of damage to you.
Hi.
Jesus. All right.
And the actual weapon attack is going to do only 4. As all of his swords turn into just a stream of razored steel behind him, rushing towards you as fast as possible. It is your turn.
All right. Well, that's not too bad. I'm only significantly below half. So in his
Oh, shit.
first turn. All right. Well, yeah. Let's have at him here with the spear. We'll attack him with the icing fang. And let's see. Does he look like he's pretty well armored?
He looks like he's extremely dexterous.
Okay. Yep. So that's probably gonna miss regardless.
You can also attack the swords and knock them down, but
I thought they were spectral.
they are, but they're not a spiritual weapon.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, there's like a dozen of them. I don't really have a. Okay. All right. Then we'll attack him again with our bonus action.
All right, with your bonus action, the first one he kind of ducks under it. Second one.
All right. 24.
Second one, he's going to use his reaction to parry.
Oh my.
Now
I will.
He gets a very low parry bonus, but he gets a bonus to his parry depending on how many swords are in melee with him.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I'll actually add my favored by the gods, which is 2d4.
Yep, go for it.
Okay. Let's see. Slash roll 2d4. So plus 7.
31.
7, you hit him.
All right. And then we're gonna throw on a second level Divine Smite also. Because I don't know how long I'm gonna last. So, damage. And then, see, Divine Smite is 1d8. Or is it 2d8? I think it's 2d8.
So
Okay.
1d8 plus your spell level, I believe.
So, 3d8. Okay. So, 21 damage?
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Alright, so that's action, bonus action.
What's the d4 coming from?
D4?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the actual weapon damage.
Oh, gotcha.
That's from the butt end of the spear.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's action,
Which-
bonus action, and that's all I got.
And go figure, you rolled a 1 on that.
Okay, as you unleash your Holy Smite, Radiance kind of just leaks out of this parakeet's eyes and beak as it takes a step back. The swords rotating around you like a bladed tornado before they all stop midair and come down in a piercing motion. Go and give me another dex save, please.
What, dex save again? Alright.
Yeah. Look, I don't want to make 12 with sword attacks. I'd rather just make them saving throws.
Fair.
Alright, you take 11 points of damage. All of these swords come slashing in on you, and as you're distracted, quote unquote, as you're dealing with all these other spectral blades, he himself moves in with that flimsy little sword that's unbelievably sharp. And yeah, attacks you.
Oh, the sword damage that the 11, that's electric, right?
The 11 was electric, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do absorb elements to take away half of that.
Alright, so that 11
So-
will become 5.
Okay, so minus 5. Alright.
Are you still going through everyone's turns, or are you just kind of going back and forth?
I'm going back and forth until somebody says they do something.
Oh.
Because it's supposed to be a duel. I wasn't even going to have anybody else roll initiative, but fucking Silverstreak did.
Yep.
Are you guys going to try to interfere?
Of course.
Alright.
There's a very strong possibility.
I imagine we absolutely are. Yeah.
I feel like
Just
seeing
Just
Will
as a
beat
matter
the
of
shit-
course. Of
Well,
course.
Yeah.
We will go ahead and I'll go and give you that damage back, that
Yeah.
extra, because what they do may change what I do. So we'll start with Silverstring. After you watch that initial attack and all these swords just floating around this gentleman, it doesn't look good for Will.
True. Fuck it. Well, I'm sorry.
Oh. Ah! Shit! Alright.
Everyone getting shattered.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Well, that's kind of cool because I think inanimate objects have disadvantage.
There's
They're
Yeah.
animate. Look at that. Look, they're so animate.
Inorganic, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Wait, 13, is that enough?
no, I don't think so.
Oh, 13's not enough to make the save against your spell DC?
It's a 16 con.
16?
Yeah.
Spellcasters, baby.
Shatters rough.
Yeah. Inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal have disadvantage.
These are spectral, but
The spectral hands, but swords.
oh, true. Maybe.
I don't remember him saying what kind of material the swords themselves were made out of.
Yeah, it's that's not gonna work the way you think it's gonna work, and I'll tell you why. Real quick, just so.
Double damn it.
So stuff that does damage to inanimate objects doesn't do damage to objects that are either being wielded or worn. That's sort of the caveat for all those spells. And all
Makes
of these
sense.
swords are technically being wielded. However, damaging them may knock them out of the air, which will be helpful, at least temporarily. And the shatter does hit all of them. Actually, it's supposed to be like it's supposed to be a 20 foot from a point, right?
It's 10 foot from a point.
10 foot from a point. Well, that's not on a point. So it's not going to quite hit that. No, a point's the intersection of two lines.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like midway down. It will hit all but... You can do it to where it hits all but one, though.
Yeah.
Just one of those two on the wings is going to still be up.
Yeah. So be it.
Not the one by me.
Alright, go and roll your
Yeah.
damage, sir.
I did 12.
Oh, that was... I thought that was somebody saving throw.
Oh my gosh, 12. Holy shit.
Good damage.
Nice.
Kind of thunder damage.
What?
All right, that's my turn. Actually, I would have. If I had been thinking, I would have done something else, added something else in there. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm back there. I cast Shatter. That's my turn.
I don't want to get rid of all the swords because they can come back.
Yeah.
Alright. Watch as a shatter just slams through both Will and this gentlemanly parakeet. And Silverstring, yeah, you had him at disadvantage. No one was expecting it. The parakeet looks over Will's shoulder, arches a rosy-cheeked brow. So that's how we're playing it. Not even one round.
Why
Except
would
he
I
doesn't
give
use
you a
round.
round?
He's like, not even one exchange. Alright. Anything else you would like to do, Mr. Warlock?
No, I'm good.
Alright. Nivli, you're sitting next to this potentially frightening parakeet who's just standing on the ground next to you. As Silverstring makes his move, this parakeet looks up at you like, try it.
I will get up and sidestep away.
It's giving you the stink eye the entire time.
Let me see. Wait, hold on. I know that clicking on it just automatically. Hold on. The other thing. Okay, alright.
We're gonna use the
Ruler.
old Sergeant Twee token to represent the parakeet.
I will
That would explain some things.
sidestep this way. And I'll cast Bane on the Boyd. Wait, hold on. Just wait. Why? Good lord. Bane on the oh shit. I don't know if I should attack the parakeet. Should I attack the parakeet? should You know what? Instead of Bane, I'm gonna I'm sorry, I should have prepared this. I did not think that we were going
It's okay. All good.
here we go. Alright. Actually, I think Bless is better. I will first cast Bless at second level so that everybody can get it. And it's within 30 feet. So everybody within 30 feet of me, which Will is the farthest anyway, will get blessed. You have a D4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Alright, you feel righteous, holy energy escape from Nivlee's palms and reinvigorates you. You feel like you could win this. You can do the thing. Fuck that parakeet.
As I ooze blood.
As I look at your very, very tiny health bar.
Yikes. Yikes.
Alright, is there anything else you do? Is this parakeet now looks at you like you're lunch?
I will run away. I will run to this side of the map and I'll be like, hi. What's up? That a parakeet is scary over there. Actually,
See Nivlee running from a little bird.
yeah.
All
But
right.
I will also not yet. I'm not gonna draw Gorgon yet.
Not yet. Alright, Tolmond. You watch as Nivlee blesses everyone, runs away from the parakeet. Standing right next to you, pretty much, just one level below. One of the remaining swords is next to you, the other ones are flopping around on the ground. What are you doing, Tolmond?
Measuring things.
Measuring
With
cones.
the ruler.
Sorry, Will, we're going to interfere. So I'm going to step behind the parakeet and I'm going to cast Rhymes Binding Ice. And so from me... Oh, I actually won't be able to get him.
If you're casting a cone, it will 100% be able to get Will.
Well, evocation.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair.
I won't be able to get the parakeet though.
Yeah, parakeet's just out of range.
But I can get the sword and I can get the parakeet. Whoops. Oh, how do I rotate that? Oops.
Oh, the
There we
cone.
go.
How do you move it?
Cones are fun.
Took me a second to figure that out. So yeah, it's a DC 16 con save.
Yay! Con saves.
Cone save, you mean? Oh. I apologize. That was terrible.
I'm here for the dorky puns. It's all good.
Yes.
Alright. gotta check. I'm checking something. Alright, that's a save for half, right?
Yeah.
He did make the save?
No, he didn't, but I'm gonna use ability that's gonna say fuck you, I save anyway.
Oh. Legendary
Yeah.
resistances? Oh my god.
Hey y'all, maybe.
Woo! Level 5 legendary resistances. Okay,
Go
this
ahead
is
and
real.
roll the damage though. So I can-
12 damage.
Oh, that's what. Okay,
Well,
sorry, I was scrolled up.
It was exact
Oh.
same as the
yep.
A lot of 12s.
it's what we roll, man.
When I see them, I just think at this point I am just programmed to think that Silverstring is trying a skill check. So I don't. I just I tend to not think of the 12s as damage.
Yeah.
All right. So Cold and Rhyme come up, knock this in case this last spectral blade or spectral handed blade in ice, knocking it to the ground. The gentleman jumps out of the way, still taking a bit as he rubs the ice out of his wing feathers. Will, you also would normally take it. However, Tolman is able just to bend the spell in the winds around you, and that cold hits everything around you, but not you.
Will look over his shoulder at Silverstring and be like, he'll kind of give that shrug, like, why couldn't you do that?
What the fuck, buddy? Yeah.
And then I know I can't cast another leveled spell. So I'm going to have my owl come over and is going to help Will on his next attack should he choose to attack.
Nice. All right.
So since he forced himself to succeed, does not have his movement speed reduced.
Yeah.
Fucking
But the other sword is movement speed is 0.
For a minute. Or until it uses an action to break free.
Yep.
But
Actually, there is no. You have to be saved by someone or something else.
I think you can break it off yourself, I think.
Nope.
What?
Read the spell. I have it posted up top.
Oh my.
Your speed is reduced to 0 because you are hindered by ice formations for 1 minute, or until another creature within reach
Says
of it
until
uses
it
an
or another
action to break
creature.
away.
It or another
Oh.
creature.
Oh, it or another creature.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see the it.
Oh, I was gonna say that spell just got 100 times
Yeah.
better.
That's why I thought it was so good. I'm like, oh, somebody else has to save you this
Still
whole
really good.
time?
Oh, it's still good. It's just not epic.
Would you like to move, Tolman?
I cannot.
All right.
Well,
Did
I
you
mean,
move your full?
technically I can move behind him. No, I'm gonna stay right here.
Oh, all right.
All right. Ru Yin does not look happy with this. Well, I told you you would interfere eventually. And with that, he raises his hand. All the blades on the ground, except the one cased in ice, begin to flutter and weave into the very air around you, flying up into the sky where they spiral before raining down around the various combatants.
I'm hiding technically.
For some reason, it does not like me moving these in groups.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Trying to hype myself up. I'm trying.
And with that, they all rain down. Everybody who has a blade in melee with them, go and make a dexterity saving throw, please.
For each blade or just one?
Just one.
Okay.
The amount of blades just determines the damage.
By the way,
Plus.
saving throws. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
has plus. Yeah.
Forgot where.
No.
Dex save. No. I did not add my. Shit! I don't think it matters.
I don't think it matters either. Hey, you'll probably do better than me.
Tolman said, I like MC Hammer.
Can't touch this.
Okay, I rolled an 8. Haha. I saved, right? Shit.
Alright. Silver String, you take 16 points of damage.
Fuck.
Nivli, you're going to take... You're going to take 27 points of damage.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Well, I rolled 3s and 2s for the gentleman.
27, you said?
27, yeah.
Oh my Jesus
I got
Christ.
3 6s and a 5 on the damage dice. And then the gentlemen who are down here, you're going to take half of 27 rounded down. So it's going to be 13 damage for both of you.
all right. So 13, half of 13 would still be 6, so I would still be down.
Okay.
OMG.
Oh.
More than half. OMG.
Mm-hmm.
And the Birdman just swings his little bird head over to Tolmond. I did try to warn you, as it's going to attack Tolmond. What's your armor class, Tolmond?
16.
Mm.
Alright, I hit you twice. And let's see.
Shield.
Alright, I got a 28 and a 21. Which one does 21
The
miss?
second one does not hit.
Second one does not hit. The 28 does, though.
Correct.
That's good. Less damage. Come on, it won't let me roll damage.
How the frick did you get a 30 on your dex save? Shit, man.
Because I have a +7 because I'm proficient.
Oh yeah. That makes a lot
And
of
then
sense.
I rolled a 19.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
Alright, you take 9 points of damage from that one attack. As
Okay.
everything else blasts off your shield. You're now surrounded with all of these fucking swords. The parakeet's looking at Nivli like she made a really bad error. That being said, can't really get the parakeet involved too much because, you know.
Okay.
Make a strength saving throw, Nivli.
Okay. Strength save?
Yes. You guys watch
Right.
as you guys watch as this little parakeet's wings start to flutter, giving off way too much air than a creature its size should. As it lumbers into the air, flutters over, lands on the boards in front of Nivli, which begin to creak and splinter, before it jumps up in the air and kicks Nivli straight in the chest with its little bird
Are
legs.
you fucking kidding me?
And promptly kicks Nivli into the well.
Can I try to catch the edge of that?
Absolutely, give me a acrobatics check. Or an athletics check, whichever you're better at.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah,
I'll do
whichever you're better at.
athletics. Yes, dear God. Oh my God.
You're like, this little bird kicks you in the chest, your armor like immediately dents where its little bird foot hits, and you go flying end over end before catching yourself on the lip of the well. The rocks tumble in the well below. You can hear the faint echoing followed by a long silence and a quick and sudden splash. It's a long way down. There's no spider webs to catch you in this one.
Oh my god.
However, it's nobody's turn to capitalize on that. Save for Will. Will, you're down, you're bleeding out. It's deja vu. Please give me a death save, sir. Is the bird person, and its 4-foot tin of glory looms over you. You're a one-off.
Holy moly.
So, Will. Are you there, Will?
Yeah.
If I were to give you this success at a cost, what do we think that cost would look like?
Another year.
Success at a cost. Ooh. Hmm. Success at a cost. Maybe a lingering injury of some sort?
Okay. This
A reoccurring fear of birds.
terrified of everything.
Funny. Nice.
Alright, you watch as the life begins to seep after Will. The spectral energy of these blades seeming to drink the life force from his very veins. However, with a sudden gasp, the light returns to your eyes and you're breathing. Barely breathing. You're wheezing. You're on the ground. The taste of your own blood's in your mouth, a far too familiar occurrence in these past few days. But it's your turn.
Right. Yeah, I guess, well, first we'll stand up.
You don't
Take care of
have
that.
to. I'm just saying. You can
Oh,
just
that's
stay there.
probably advisable.
You have help if you want to heal.
And you also have marmalade in your pack too.
Yeah, that takes my action.
The marmalade is set up in such a way it could take your action and your bonus action, and you could just deal 40.
Oh! Nice. Yeah, well then I will burn up the marmalade. I'll use 2 actions.
Action
Or
bonus
an action and a bonus action. on
Yeah,
the
normally we would
marmalade.
roll it on the bonus action, but the marmalade just does a flat amount of healing.
Okay, where is that? Inventory. Ba 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 ba. And then a hoop. And badoop. Hoop. And badoop. Alright. And then
Just like that, you're feeling really well.
what's 40? And let's see. Okay, so all right. Well, in that case, I am going to move away from him.
He's not going to stop you.
All right. So we'll go. So the swords, are they like in their locations?
Oh, they are. They're in their locations. You can fit in the same location as they are, though, and they don't get they don't get AOs against you.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if they're like creaturey things or not. Yep, that'll be my action and bonus action, so I don't have anything else. That'll be end of turn.
Alright, you guys watch as the life returns to Will's eyes. Does look like he's running away from something, though. It's not looking good.
So he goes to move away, and then he kind of grabs his knee, and then just sort of limps back 5 feet.
Oh no.
Silver.
You don't see Nibley, by the way, after getting up. You don't see her.
You just see a dimly shaped poof of dust next to a parakeet. But yeah, you don't see Nively. Silverstring, you're running south.
god.
He moves south, leaving Nifley to her own devices.
No, it's fine. I'm good. No worries.
Hexblade. Oh, that's what I forgot to fucking do. The Hexblade's Curse. That's a very powerful ability right there. Yeah, you are out of Marmalade, for sure. Silverstring, you're muted. I don't know if you've been trying to talk.
Oh shit! I've been trying to talk this entire time. Sorry.
No.
I was wondering if it was worth it to get rid of the swords at all, considering they just came back again
So, like,
right away.
from a DM perspective, it's worth it if you can catch them in AoEs, or just attacks that can hit multiple things, maybe like a magic missile.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that he can't necessarily do it every round. Only certain things he can do brings the swords back. It's just that, you know, at the beginning of the fight, you have a lot of cooldowns you can use.
Yeah. All right. Let me see if I can place this in such a way that I don't get the group again. I would take out 3 without hitting them. Or 4 without hitting them. Okay. Another shatter.
That's gonna hit Tolman.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's a 20-footer. Let's see if we put it there. Oh, it's still hit Tolman. You could get. Oh, that's rough.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Will's just in a really. Will and Tolman are both just in really bad spots for what you're trying to do.
I was going to do the same thing, so either you can run with it or you can do something else.
Well, I don't want to hurt you. So I won't do it then. Oops. I will instead... I still want to do that later. I'll instead just Eldritch Blast. Signor Parakeet then. Attack. Is
Eldritch
Bless
Blast the
still...
parakeet?
Not the Parakeet, the...
Yeah, the parakeet.
Fusion.
Is Bless still up?
Yes. Wait. Yes. No. I have to do a con save.
You didn't take any damage from the... Oh, you did take damage from
On
the kick.
Yeah,
27
from the
damage,
other
so
one,
DC
yeah.
13 concentration save. Okay.
Okay. My god. Please.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're
It is
Okay.
still up.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I got a 12.
Oh, fuck.
Don't worry, there's a second attack.
Well,
First
you
one
had
is-
help because Will didn't
Oh.
attack.
Oh,
Okay. I'll just roll again.
Oh,
Fantastic.
MFG.
So that's the first attack with double nat ones.
Again?
Oh my god.
If you're targeting, it's showing up red if you just miss. Because the 9 was a nat 1, but the 12 wasn't.
It was with Bless, though. It was
Oh,
still
okay,
a nat
that's
1.
what it was. Gotcha.
That was the difference. There we go. What the fuck?
Oh my god. Jesus.
Okay.
Wow.
Sure.
Roller coaster today. Okay.
How do I
That's,
delete my old...
3 crits in a row. Alright.
What's giving you the third
Oh,
Eldritch Blast?
shit.
Okay, so the first one was at advantage. That's why I rolled twice.
Gotcha.
Yeah. My bad. Because of the familiar.
Yeah.
Fuck, how do I delete my cone?
Go down onto your templates, and then you can just hover over the little bit, and then click delete.
Thank you. It was driving me nuts.
Yeah. Alright. So I hit him for 12 or 11 damage.
All right.
proficiency bonus.
Oh! Yeah, and he gets an extra 3 because of Hexblade's Curse.
Yes.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
So 14 damage.
Hey man, those 3 can be all the difference.
It adds up, yeah. Okay, that was action, bonus action. I still have a little bit of movement. It was 15 feet from there, so I have 20 feet left. I will go help Nivli. There we go.
My God.
Just emotional support, like no actual help
Yep.
yet. Just like, you can do it.
Like, hey.
I believe in you.
I believe in you, yeah.
Meanwhile, Nivli, give me an athletics check to pull yourself out from the.
Oh my God! If I fall, oh.
Laden as you are with a heavy ass sword, armor.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, you have your
Yeah,
bonus
yeah.
action.
Could
Teleport
I
thingy.
like after failing that? Could I just?
Just
Her
poof
shadow
up.
elf.
Yeah.
There's like this moment when you feel yourself just slip, and you're falling into the well,
Mhm.
and you're just like, oh.
Nightcrawler blink.
I feel
this-
like
this
Nibley
is
just
how
like
I- Like, Nibbli's just like, oh, so this is how I die. No, fuck that. And then just whoosh, in a swirl of smoke and raven feathers, you're just up on the edge of the fucking well, just looking like a badass.
And I look over at Silverstring and I was like, hell no one.
The parakeet.
Yeah, I was reaching out, and I saw her fingers slip, and I was like, "Oh God!" And then she's there. I'm
The
like,
parakeet's looking at you like you're some bullshit.
I will get away from the shit. My God. Okay. I will get away from this well. Where? Yeah, I was on the wrong thing. Shit. I'll just
In
go
your
back
defense,
here.
You were pretty far away from the well the first time it kicked you in the well.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to get distance between that and the parakeet as much as I can. Okay. I look at Silverstring. Are we running? Or do you want to finish
No.
this? Okay.
I'd like to at least get rid of one of my father's enforcers, if we
Okay.
can.
All right. Then Nibley will instead. She was preparing something.
Well, you spent your action trying to climb out and failed.
Oh,
Then you
fuck.
bonus action Bav, so you still got movement.
I still have movement?
Yeah, you got movement.
God dang it.
Parakeet don't fuck
Damn it.
around.
Okay, well.
Parakeet don't kill you, it's gonna kill your action economy.
Well, no
Yeah.
one ordered a truck, thank you.
I'm going to not freaking do anything. I'm gonna. Oh my God. Yeah, like I've got nothing. I'm just gonna. Fuck. I'm just gonna go over here. Into this little. Shit, man. Into that little. God, I feel so stupid. Alright, here we go. That's it.
As Nivli's having a crisis of faith in herself and her combat maneuvering,
Uses all
Tolman,
my movement to move 5 feet away.
it's hard to find the best place to move sometimes. I get it. Tolman, you're surrounded by swords.
Alright, you said the swords can't take attacks of opportunity, correct?
And they cannot know.
And the marmalade I can use as a bonus action?
You can, yeah.
Alright, so I will bonus action marmalade.
Go on.
So that puts me back up to a healthy amount of health. I will reposition to here, taking 1 attack of opportunity from Ryujin, I'm assuming.
If he were to take it, yes. But
He does not.
He lets you move.
Okay, I'm going to recast Rhyme's Binding Ice.
Go on.
Doot,
Almost
doot,
like there's a
doot,
reason I
doot,
didn't take my
doot.
reaction.
Doot,
Alright.
doot, doot. Yep, right there's good. Be a 16 con save. That should get just about everybody except for Will.
Unless he's reaction counterspelling or something.
No, it's just that, those abilities like evasion and whatnot, you have to use your
Yeah,
reaction to use them, so...
Okay.
You're hitting the parakeet, just so you know.
Yes.
Is that good or bad?
I don't care.
Look at what it did to Nibley, I'm just saying.
Right.
At this point, Tolman's doing everything he can to protect his friends because he has no friends except you guys. So
That's
he's willing to put it all out
dude.
there.
Oh,
So
dude.
sweet.
I gotta put my swords in the dead pile, watch out.
I mean that, or you can just put icicles on them.
It's actually easier for me to move them than it is to, see the tiny-ass
Fair enough.
little marks on them.
Totally fair enough.
So yeah, you just say a few words of power and a few motions, and this entire cone is just whoosh, covered in ice. It begins to crawl up this parakeet man's feet before he breaks it out with his own word of power and decides that he is going... Not only does he succeed, he decides he's not going to take any effects from it, including damage.
Well, damn.
And as he jumps up, and he looks at Tolman, you're going to be a problem, aren't you?
I'll be what I need to be.
Meanwhile, let me roll for
Did the parakeet? Yeah. It's like, tell me I get somebody with this shit.
I rolled a nat 1 on the parakeet.
Let's go!
Vengeance! Thank you.
Oh. Are you kidding me?
OMG. Oh my god.
Wait, why is he bigger? Hang on, time out. Why is he bigger?
As your spell hits him, doing enough damage to kill the polymorph parakeet, magic then begins to peel off this, what could best be described as a very, very parakeet-esque rock. Had a child with something foul and demonic. It is both cute and terrifying. Bright yellow feathers with rosy little pink tips, accented by twisted horns and a beak that has metal spikes, looking like teeth attached to it, as it now appears to be about the size that its weight was portraying.
But you did say it failed.
It unleashes a terrible war squawk, which shakes the very earth around it. And right then, all the snails, this entire time the snails have just been stealing shit. All the snails with the skyhook, turn to it and be like, you could just hear the distance yo boss, I think we gotta get out of here.
But it did fail its save, so its speed is 0 for the moment.
Oh, heck yeah.
Let's see how much that matters.
It's time to go, everybody.
I was gonna say, Nibley looks over at Silverstring. Are we running now?
What the?
Because that is huge.
Perhaps
That's
it
not
is-
even large. That's huge.
Perhaps it is best that we live to fight another day.
I concur.
You have any movement left, Tolman?
I do. I used, just to be fair. No, that's not what I wanted. Stop it. And stop it. This one. I was here. Boom. That's 5, 10, 15. So I have 15 feet. So 5, 10, 15. So I am up here now. I am moving away from everyone and thing. I moved this way specifically so I didn't take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, I figured, yeah. So Tolman, as you move away,
He
the
used his
swordsman...
reaction.
What's that?
He used his reaction to do the evasion thingy here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He turns towards you, Tolman. I thought we could do this the civilized way. I thought we could just duel. I always think you could just duel, but they always want to fight.
I told you once and I'll tell you again, you can't have my friends.
Well, that's the problem. I want them. And with that, he
Yikes.
is going to... Who feels the unluckiest at rolling dice tonight?
I'll take it.
Tolman, roll 2d6 for me, please.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty freaking unlucky.
Come on, 2? That's like dead even.
So that's a recharge and a failed recharge.
What's that mean?
Means one of his abilities recharged and one didn't.
Hmm.
Yes, but what does it mean for us?
Means I'm about to get cut down.
Oh,
Oh.
I wouldn't go that far.
How is Burb looking?
You're talking to the wizard that has a 14 con.
You also have, bless. I'm just saying. You have bless. Oh, that fucking sword! Sorry. Excuse my language.
The giant demon parakeet rock just reaches down and pecks at the ice covering its feet, immediately freeing itself before it flutters its wings in preparation for next round's bullshit.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, the swordsman moves around you. He looks through you, Tolman. Through a will beyond you. Eyes finally alighting upon Nivli.
Oh, why?
This should be enough.
Oh.
And its sheathed blade begins to be wreathed in lightning.
Nope.
Yeah, nailed him. He's ready to box. Like she's gonna go at this guy with a bare fist.
Before he turns into lightning himself, runs in a line through both Tolmond, Will, before landing a lightning strike on Nivli, are trying to. Everybody of those three, obviously, Silverstring, perfectly 5 feet away. You just feel the lightning. This whole duel is about you, but you just feel the lightning gently breeze past you. It's electric hate, missing you entirely before being channeled into Nivli's breastplate. Everybody give me a dex saving throw. Nivli, what's your armor class?
It's like a hold on, I'm scrolling.
30, 35,
20.
40?
It's a 20.
Oh,
30.
a big old 8. Nice.
Oh, I have to roll a dex save. Woo!
Who rolled an 8?
Will.
Why are your rolls private, bud?
Oh, because he was rolling
Oh.
death saves.
Death save.
Yeah, I gotta switch it back. Thank you.
So Tolman succeeded, so Tolman's going to take half.
A dex
What?
save?
Yeah, dex save. William's going to take all of it. I missed the attack, so you're not going to be taking the extra damage.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Oh, look, it's fucking... This is like Ross's favorite number.
There have been a lot of 12s again tonight. It's weird.
12 kind of night.
You're a 12 out of 10.
Tolman, you take
Oh.
13 points of damage. Lightning.
Jesus Christ.
I just healed all that lightning damage, damn it.
William, you take 26 points of lightning damage.
Jesus.
13.
Please roll low. Please roll so low.
Nivli, you also take... I'm rolling ones for all of you. Nivli, you also take 26 points of lightning damage.
I'm down.
Nivli, you have resistance to all damage from your
From your
Shatter
thing.
Kai boopy thingy.
Wait, what?
Your movement, your BAMF gives you resistance to everything the
Well-
next round.
Oh, fuck! Oh, thank
Shatter
you!
Kai sweet.
Oh,
So you
oh,
take
jeez! Okay,
That's 13 damage.
So rounded down so you take 6.
We also have inspiration, guys.
resistance.
We do have inspiration.
Wait a second. The resistance lasts until the... Wait, so do I take half of 26?
You take 13, yeah.
Oh, Lord. Y'all,
You alive?
I'm at 3 hit points.
Good lord. Oh shit, and the swords are back.
In a line, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
So, as he turns in the lightning and performs this attack, you realize that those twisted, broken swords fall into the ground in his wake, lightning arcing between them.
Oh.
He turns towards Nivli. You were the first to interfere. It's only fitting that you'll be the first to fall.
I was only protecting my friends. I didn't attack you.
I cannot blame you for that. But I can kill you for it. Don't worry. Your armor class is so high, I only hit you once.
It might be enough, though.
Oh no. Don't say that. Don't say that. Let's see, roll damage. You take... That's the wrong damage. There you go. You take 14 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah. Was it what kind of damage? Well, it doesn't matter, but like what
Slashing.
kind of damage?
This one is slashing damage from his
Okay,
actual weapon.
Yeah, I'm freaking at 0. I'm at 0.
Even with the resistance, that's still 7.
Oh.
I think that still would have zeroed.
Crap.
Yeah, I was at 3.
The parakeet man looks to Silverstring. Is one friend dying for you enough? William, it's your turn.
Oh crap. Alright, so William will reach into the pouch at his side, and he will take out the amulet, the godling, and he will hold it aloft in front of the fiendish parakeet or demon parakeet, and I will use one of my abilities, one of my channel divinities, and which it apparently says I don't have, which I'm not sure why that would be.
The
So
game's a
haven't
little weird sometimes.
Oh, okay, so let's boo. Not sure why it's not letting me do it. We'll just take that off. There. Which is Abjure the Extraplanar. So I'm turning him because he is a fiend, elemental, aberration, fey, or celestial. So it's a wisdom saving throw, or be turned for a minute.
Alright. What is your saving throw? DC 15?
DC 15.
The parakeet looks at you. It looks straight up. Does it have to use its action right now, I wonder?
See, a turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can.
Okay.
Yeah, so for its action, it can only use
The
dash.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you successfully abjured it.
Alright,
Let's
and then
go.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, crap, it's too far. 30. Shit. Well, I said, I guess it'll be after the fight that I have the lingering injury?
Just limp. I'm coming.
Yeah. So I will limp over to Nivli, and I will take the potion that. Oh no, it's an action to give someone else a potion, though. Crap.
It is, yeah.
Oh well, then I will move over here and do nothing.
Use your bonus action to.
What if you did the thing in
end
Baldur's
attack?
Gate where you just throw the potion at the ground and it heals everybody?
Yeah.
Careful, he's within 5 feet of you.
I can only do the bonus action attack if I use the attack action.
Shitty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so I'll move over here, and that will be my thing.
I am suddenly surrounded by enemies. Silverstring, you're up.
Yeah. All right.
We also no
Wander
longer
over
have
here.
bless.
We do no longer have bless.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You are blessed.
I was like, wait, I can make a con save. Wait, I'm unconscious.
And I will take one of my charges of marmalade and shove it down your throat
Oh, heck.
with my action.
Are you shoving jam down her throat?
Snail jam, it's great.
Yes, he's jamming it down the throat.
Oh my god.
Looks it will.
Fantastic.
I've never killed someone for a pun before.
Don't start now.
Okay, now what do I do with my bonus action? I have a couple things, but the real question is, are we running?
I would say so.
I mean, the bird's running.
So, does
Good.
Rujin look like he's hurting?
Rujin has a few tears in his gi. He certainly has the cockiness of someone who's very confident that he's winning. Go and give me an insight check if you want to spend some time in combat to do it, but that would be an action. You might not want to do that.
Yeah.
It's like the social
yeah.
equivalent of observing in detail.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for saying that, because I was literally 0.2 seconds away from clicking.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
cast Hex on him and target
Con.
his.
Con.
Huh?
Con.
It's not saving throws.
No, it's not saving throws. It's ability checks. Yeah, I'll do his dexterity ability checks. There we go. I still have movement. I think that was 15 feet to get
you had
there.
to go after my dex. The monster.
Yeah. Quick little bird, less quick. I will try to seek some shelter from the inevitable rush of swords that are coming our way.
The inevitable cut fest, yes.
Yes.
You, like, look around the
That's
tower,
okay.
you find, like, an alcove to duck yourself into. Like, maybe they won't see you, even though he's, like, 10 feet away.
Maybe they won't be able to get me as well here.
At least they won't be able to surround you, that's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Alright, Silverstring. So, Nively,
Mm-hmm.
you were dreaming, and you know that, like, grogginess when you're woken up from a pleasant dream? And
Yeah.
you're just kind of angry at the fact that, like, how dare the world rouse me from that? It was so
Yeah.
peaceful. The consolation effect that you get is that your mouth is full of jam that tastes amazing. The downside
fuck.
is you've literally got a bunch of sparking electrified swords looming over you, as well as a little parakeet man who's just like, she came around.
How many hit points do I have?
20.
Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's can I feign that I am gravely injured?
Give me a performance check.
But I want to like pair it with something. I want to like just blindly reach out and then cast inflict wounds at 3rd level.
Oh, let's just cast it, yeah.
Just cast it?
Yeah, like, the guy's seen pretty much most tricks you could throw at him he's seen before.
Okay.
Like, he's killed a lot of people.
And the bird is with you.
Can I pretend that I'm not casting it?
Can you
Like,
please...
like a sneaky uppercut with it. Anyway, no, I'll just cast it.
You do have advantage. If it's an
Ooh.
attack roll.
Why not Spirit Guardians and just
Oh,
immediately
nice.
destroy the freaking
Swords.
swords?
I
Well, Look at them asking you to cast third level spells because they can't.
We
They see
can't
what they
do
cannot have.
She's
Just because
really
we imitate her
pissed,
power.
though. She's really pissed. I know the smart thing is to cast Spirit Guard.
Do what you want. Period.
Oh my god. Yeah, her first knee-jerk reaction would be to cast Inflict Wounds. And you said it was at...
With advantage because you do have help from Alan.
Okay.
Or not Alan. What did we say his name was? I'm sorry.
Wait, this could be. I
Spell.
don't fucking know.
Escobar.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Oh my god.
3d10.
It was some terrible pun.
It was like Albie, Owlin.
I'll be okay.
That hits.
Okay. And I'm just saying, it's 5d10 because I cast it at 3rd level.
Oh
Do
shit.
your worst.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's... Okay, yeah. 5d10. Here we go.
47 damage. Let's go.
That wasn't a critical, right? Oh, man. Well, that's okay.
That would have been awesome. 10d10.
God, that would have been terrifying.
Normal. Ew.
That's not awful, honestly. 2 average, 2 high, 1 low.
What's better than my
5
smite did?
twice. It is actually
Yeah.
average. It's 27. is the
Inflict
average.
wounds. I want to just...
Rip his face off.
You reach out and you grab his little ankle, his little bird ankle. And immediately the water in him begins to ooze out. First clear, and then mixed with blood, and then mixed with something darker still. He looks down at you as he jerks his fucking foot away, pointing his little flimsy sword down at you. Ah, so healing jelly. Who would have thought? But he's obviously like trying to be nonchalant about it because he clearly looks like that fucking hurt, like a lot. Between all the other wounds you've latched onto this guy, in addition to that 28 points of necrotic, he's looking pretty injured now.
Like, I have, like, eat this! Actually, no, she doesn't say that. She's just really thinking it hard. And then, oh god. Bonus? There's no bonus. Oh, okay. Alright. At this point, Nivli. Oh my god. I used my action. Shit, man.
What are you thinking?
I want to smack him. I want to smack him with the sword, but that's an action. And if I take that sword out, like my armor class does. Yeah, I'm going to. Shit, we're all clumped up together. Like, I'm not abandoning you guys, I promise, but like, us clumping together is bad news bears. I'm going to bonus action Bamf out. Just poof, but like this way. Is there like, okay, do we see any rope hanging down from the sky actually before I do that?
No, there is a hook. Kind of over here at this leftmost building. But it hasn't begun to move yet. You heard the snails like kind of calling to each other, oh god, we gotta get out of here.
Okay. Shit. Then I'm going to do that. I'm going to vamp up to the tower. And how tall is the tower compared to the ground?
Height-wise, that tower's probably about probably 45 to 50 feet tall.
Oh, well, shit. Are there like little crevices I can like hang on to?
You could actually get up to the top because it's 45-50 from the outside wall. But
Okay.
this center part is raised a little bit, so it should be within like your 30-foot range.
Okay, I'm gonna
It's hard to do
vamp
math on that. 'Cause it's a little
over.
bit.
Where the fuck? Okay, right here, so that I have cover.
So before you do this, I will tell you, those white lines means that entire tower's on fire.
Oh, I forgot. Never
'Cause that's where
mind.
the ballistae were. Yeah. So there's this
And-
moment. This moment where you're looking up, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then you just see orange tongues of flame and a little bit of smoke. Like the wind is kind of going east to west right now, so you can't really see the smoke on this tower so much. Mostly the eastern tower.
Okay. Is this reachable?
Yes. It's actually
Okay.
near where the snails are.
Okay, then I will do that instead. And I will try to grab onto the hook so that they do not leave without us.
It's like, oh, hi, Nibbly. Are we yours? Are we your escape?
Wait! No, she's freaking out a little bit. Calmly freaking out. She's just gonna hold it there and wait for the others. I'm trying to find. That's all I can do. I've used my action and bonus.
All right, Tolmond.
So Tolman is going to stagger forward a little bit
Oh no, why?
and wipe another bit of Maddie's marmalade on.
Just start smothering it on yourself. This is fine.
Yep. 20, so that, yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my last second level spell slot and cast Rhyme's Binding Ice. And I'm short.
You're short.
That being said, I'm going to move a little bit further forward.
Yeah, I was just like, just move a little further then. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, shut up. It says I can't recast it, but I'm going to anyways.
Oh, because it already consumed the slot. Just unclick that box.
Yep, so we're right there. So that gets almost all the swords and
Nice.
Mr. Region.
Oh, Rujan got destroyed. Let me put him back. I don't know how that
Oh,
happened.
that's the
Yay.
ideal situation, though. That's the ideal situation.
It's just kind of like, yes, please.
And for the first time ever, everyone sees Tolmond, one, visibly upset, two, slightly like emotional, and as he's signing his spell, I told you, you cannot have him.
Oh, cast your spell.
Get
So it'll
him!
be a DC 16 con save for 13 damage if he fails.
It's not 12.
Please, come on. Yeah, right? It's not, at least it's not 12.
With different positioning, you could have got those two. Because you can stand in those square spaces, right? In the sword spaces.
Yeah, you could
I
occupy
mean,
this space.
it should still hit him, yeah.
Once more, another wave of ice overflows, casting the entire ground in it. The well freezing immediately. Will, you manage to dodge it. Silverstring, you're just before it. But the Birdman looks at you, flutters his arms as he jumps really high to kind of dodge the gist of it. Before landing. I'm getting really tired of this, he says, looking at Tolman.
Oh my
There's
god,
been
no.
a thorn in his side this entire fight.
Then come and fight me.
Why?
Run.
I think I will. Alright, I gotta add him. He was top of initiative. Getting 18.
Yeah, he had 18.
Yeah.
So it's his turn. Oh no, see, that's what I wish he had.
Oh my god.
He points his flimsy sword to the sky, even as his great fiendish rock flies away from Tolmond, swooping next to Nivli, who's trying to escape, doing nothing, just
holding
flying.
the front. I'm not escaping, I promise.
They're holding the door, I get it. Nivli bravely shouting Hodor over and over again. Meanwhile, Rujin lifts his sword to the sky, and each one of those blades that were crackling unleashes around itself in a 5-foot radius. Actually, let me double check. I gotta check, because it might be 10. Nope, it's only 5. I think that only hits Tolman.
Yep. Times 2.
Like, you cleared all the swords around, like, Will. And around frickin'... saved everybody but yourself. Alright. Give me a frickin' deck save.
You can do this.
And I no longer have Bless, correct?
Yeah, that's gone.
Oh!
Nope, that succeeds. As lightning
Nice.
washes out over all of these swords. The Birdman sighs. Nivli, roll 2d6 for me, please.
Oh my god, okay. Am I supposed to be rolling high or low on this?
Low.
Whoa.
Watch, this is whenever I actually make good rolls.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 12.
No. Oh, thank God.
That's
Oh,
not
Oh,
good.
thank... Huh? It's not good?
that's
No,
good. That's good.
not for me. That's great for you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, shit. Go ahead and make a single attack of opportunity, Will.
Oh.
You got this.
Yeah.
You
okay.
got this. Natural 20, come on.
Come on, baby. Ah, son of a bee.
Oh no. Does he get it at advantage?
No.
Where's he going?
Oh my god.
Tolman's like, fight me, and he's like, okay.
Okay.
So, the little parakeet and his little flimsy sword runs past Will, who swings at him, but he ducks under the way. He is both little and light on his feet. Swoops up underneath Tolman's reach and begins to unleash just attack after attack.
Tolman spits out blood as he comes.
What you do in your personal
What?
life is up to you.
Jeez. Oh jeez.
Phrasing. Phrasing.
Oh my god.
God, you guys.
Do you have any spell slots left, Tolman?
I do.
Would you like to shield?
Yes.
Cool. What is your armor class?
16.
Okay, so the 16 will miss you. The 24 will hit you, and the 22 will hit
Yep.
you. But it will
Yep.
knock away the 16. Yeah, shield does take it 21.
I hope
All
this guy limps for the rest of his life.
After everything, his attacks just... It's one of those things where, like, he, like, sheathes his sword, and then next thing you know, all of his attacks are just this whirling, blinding blender of unfollowable sword moves, before you take a total of 32 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. Silver String's face.
And at the end of its turn. The giant fiendish rock. I believe it gets to make saves at the end of its turn when it's turned.
I don't think so. When you're turned, I don't think you get any more saves.
You're probably right. If it does, it will save. If it doesn't, it will not. But William, it's your turn.
It says it's turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. It has taken no damage.
Yeah. All right. Will again limp over, and he will attack the bird. So we're just gonna attack. Okay. Then bonus action attack, because I'm rolling like crap, and we'll use our inspiration this time, because we need it. There we go. All right. And we will also add a second level smite. And we'll go ahead and burn that spell slot. Boop. And damage plus 8 for 22
Ow.
damage.
I must say, you're becoming quite the nuisance, all of you.
Oh my god, he's still kicking.
Still alive! Oh my god. How's he looking?
He's very injured, but he's still got that confidence where he's not worried yet.
So that's action, bonus action. Tolman. Yeah, I'm good. Right where I'm at.
Alright.
I don't want to leave Tolman as the sole target.
Silverstring, you're up.
Shit.
Alrighty. Well, I'm basically out of things to do for the most part. That's actually not entirely true, but I will start by doing a Eldritch Blast. First attack will be with the inspiration.
Okay.
So with advantage.
Come on, hit!
Noblesse.
Crit.
Oh,
Oh,
crit!
yes.
Yes!
That
Oh my
does
god.
crit. Second
So-
time you crit this combat, I think.
Yeah.
Yes!
Let's see if it crits the hex damage. It should crit the hex damage as well.
A double dice.
Yeah, it did.
Woohoo!
Oh shit.
23 damage
Kablowie!
on the first
Wow.
attack.
Damn.
How's he looking now?
He's very fucked up. He's not looking happy.
Alright, one more attack. Pray. 15?
Oh.
Not. Okay,
Doesn't
didn't
hit.
think so. Didn't think
Dang it!
it! Alright.
Okay.
Let's see who's coming up. I will bardically inspire Nivli.
Thank you. I have plans.
Oh god, plans.
Good plans. Best plans.
Alright. Silverstring, is that your turn?
Do I want to move anywhere?
Mhm.
Yes.
You're all bundled
Kind
up in
of.
your hidey hole, peeking out. Time
Right?
to move. They know where I'm at.
There's not much I can do if he wants to do that, though. So, maybe you guys will do something different. I will... How high is this thing? Sorry?
That,
Can I run? Can I run up the side of it?
Yeah, that's about 35 feet for you.
Okay, so I'll just ploop, and hopefully have cover of sorts.
You do have a crenulation, so you'll have at least light cover.
Okay, and that will be my turn. Thank you.
Alright, Nivli,
Yes.
you've watched your allies get themselves together and begin bombarding this annoying Birdman with just blow after blow. His feathers are disheveled. He's bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
looks happier than he's ever looked in his since you've known him. All of 5 minutes.
All of 5 minutes. I'm going to, seeing how injured Tolmond is. Oh my god. So, I'm sorry. The GIF you posted. Heck you. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level. I'm gonna aim at the bird guy. 2nd level. Consume spell slot. Yeah, sure. Why not?
5d6.
Attack. Please. Please.
And you can use a bardic after the roll, but before the thing. Probably want to use bardic.
Use the bardic.
Okay, I will do that. Is that a d6?
Yeah, because I'm using a thing to raise my AC, so...
Okay.
Before... God damn it, I wanted to do before you roll. So much more dramatic that way.
Okay.
You needed to roll a 5.
Oh no!
This is 21. He could boost his armor class to 22.
Fuck him!
I thought only if the swords were within 5 feet of him.
He has 5 reactions, guys.
Dude, what?
He only has 1 reaction around, but he's got 5 things he could do with his reaction.
Is it possible, hold on, is it possible for me to sacrifice something for it to hit?
You want a success with the cost in combat?
Yes.
What are you giving though? Like what do you have in mind?
Tolman.
I have nothing in mind. I just really want it to hit because Tolman's in freaking danger right now.
We give up Tolman.
Let go of the rope to...
I'm not gonna give
Focus
up
on the
Tolman. Would letting go of the rope be an adequate sacrifice?
No, because success with the cost is supposed to enter in it's supposed to enter in a new challenge into the equation.
Okay.
Okay.
Or just be something like very thematic. Like I let Will succeed with the cost on his natural 19 death save. Because he could work that into his story via like a horrible scar or wound. But this,
I could grapple him and take the hit with him.
No.
yeah, but that's the cost isn't on you. The cost is
That's true.
Nivli, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want you to do that anyway. You're already injured.
I would happily trade HP for HP.
I was gonna say Tolman was about to do the same thing, so...
Yeah.
Okay, God, what can I do from all the way up here?
Do you have advantage because of the height?
Yeah, would I have advantage because of the height?
No.
Again, this is not Baldur's Gate.
We're doing all the Baldur's Gate thing. But guys, if I put he's standing next to a barrel. Is that an explosive barrel?
Oh!
Oh my god. Wait! The familiar is next to him.
Yes.
Owen's familiar is next to him. Would I get advantage because it's technically like a distraction?
Hasn't
Can
been
that
taking
add-
the help action though.
Well, technically no one has rolled with advantage.
Yeah, but technically you also haven't declared it either.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
That's
just one of those
fine.
like
Okay.
I'm trying to make it work too, but the thing is
I didn't see the tiny little thing. I didn't see it. Okay.
I'm just gonna throw this out into the ether. I am very generous with my like get out of X free cards. I feel like this isn't one you're gonna casually negotiate out of. This is consequences of your actions of interfering in the duel.
Okay. Good point. Can I fall off the roof?
Yes.
Okay. Like as my success with the cost.
Oh, I wasn't planning on doing a success with the cost. Like
Okay.
yes,
You
like
can
I
just
said-
follow through.
Well, okay.
Like I said, I'm usually pretty generous about this. I cannot find a way that makes it work to a way I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
And I don't want to turn success with the cost into another flavor of success. Does that make sense? It's like a devil's bargain
No,
when it does happen. Yeah.
because I was like, I'm gonna take fall damage. I'll do that. Like,
Tolman takes equal damage.
hey,
Oh.
actually, hey, can that happen? Can I take equal damage to what I? Because I want it to work so bad, I will take on the damage that I give.
How do we explain that though? Like,
The belief in myself. No.
there's no opening, so you dive off the roof to get the opening you need to cast guiding bolt as you're falling down before you crash into the ground and take the damage, pretty much.
That's why I said me, because I'm right there with him.
Yeah.
But I don't want to hurt you.
It's okay.
That's the main point.
Tolman's got this. He's got it.
This is one of those things where if you haven't noticed, Tolman is all in.
Push
He's
the
got
ships.
I know, but I also want him to value his life.
He's an elven 6-year-old. Like, he'll do okay. He's a kid. They bounce.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's no way that I can make this work, is what you're saying.
You missed. Yeah, you legit missed.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
All right. Sorry for dragging that on. I just felt like I wanted to get the success with the cost thing kind of pointed out.
No, you know, it's okay.
All right, Tolman.
Alright, since I failed to declare it earlier, and for that I apologize.
You're just gonna help.
Yes. Since this is kind of the last go round, so to speak, kind of all or nothing. For the first time in a long time, Tolman's going to draw his rapier and go for it.
All right, make the attack roll.
His rapier.
He's a rapier.
Why is...
He
That
hasn't
was
used
weird.
it since session 1, I think.
Oh, sneak attack! I
For real.
forgot. Oh,
Fuck.
damn it!
And for my bonus action, I will use the marmalade, because
Heal yourself,
Tolman
yeah.
is literally standing 1 foot in the grave.
Is that the last marmalade usage for you?
Let's find out. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
Yeah.
That was another reason I wasn't down with the success. I gave you guys like 160 hit points healing before this fight, so it's like
We've been using them.
There we go.
All jammed out.
Check. I have 1 dose left.
all right. You heal yourself.
And with Tolman kind of spreading the marmalade across him haphazardly, he leans in and goes, "Don't run, coward."
The bird?
Yep.
Oh, he's not running.
I mean, he might be. Somebody roll 2d6 for me, please.
That was the
I'll
kicker
do it this
is
time.
Silver
I know he's hurting.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
No.
when my bad luck comes in handy.
So that was the kicker is I know he's hurting too, but don't run, coward.
Oh no!
I am not going anywhere. Alright, your armor class, you want a shield? Or do you have any shields left?
Jesus
I
Christ.
have 1 shield left.
If
Probably
you
good to
use
use
it,
it.
it will only block 1 hit.
It is what it is.
Okay, so you shield.
Yep. That's going to be the natural reaction.
Jesus Christ.
All right, the first
Jesus.
hit deals 18 slashing, and the second hit deals 10, so that's a total of 28.
Tolman is down.
No.
Where are you, Silverstring?
Hiding up on some encartments.
He looks up at you as you're hiding up on all those like encartments. I am Ru Yin Akium, and I am blessed with many sisters. And with that, the 5 blades that are hovering in his general direction rush down and stab Tolman. The first one through his stomach, the second one through his lungs,
No!
the third one through his shoulder,
Oh my god!
the fourth one through a thigh, the sixth one can't get through Will's guard to strike him through the head, though it does try. Will, I assume you will stop it.
Yes.
Look at what you have wrought. It could have just been you alive, talking to a family member. But instead, we have this. And with that, he's going to use his bonus action to do a thing called Step Into Nothing, where he will turn himself invisible. Can you see him? Can you see his token?
No.
No.
Okay, cool. I just want to be able to move it without, like, you guys just knowing.
Okay, so we can't hear him either. We can't identify where he is.
You can listen for him.
Oh my god!
William Brand, your target, perhaps cowardly to your eyes, turned invisible. You can hear him moving, repositioning. You don't know
All
if
right.
you don't know if he's running away or if he's just getting a better spot in the battlefield. But you do know that he has left Tolman dead at your feet.
Would he
Oh,
be
so-
able to make one attack of opportunity?
Well, before he escaped, he used Step Into Nothing, which turns you invisible. When you're invisible, you don't take KOs.
Okay, so is Tolman downed or is Tolman dead?
Tolman's dead.
Oh, jeez. Alright. So there's nothing I can do for Tolman.
This guy's been spending like a minute just watching you raise people up with this fucking jam. He's like, no, you're staying down.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack him then. So
The
I'm gonna
owl
guess he's in the vicinity or whatever.
Here or
What's that? Oh, he's just invisible.
Yeah, you could take like a spot action to try to pin down where he is, and that'll help your friends out until he moves.
Oh, so he's hidden and invisible.
Well, he's just invisible. You generally know where he's at, but I will take the disadvantage to attacks away if you successfully spot him.
Oh,
However, might just want to attack him, but he's kind of in this area. You watched him run away. You saw the dust fly up. You heard the boards creak. He's either up here to get to Nivli, or he's up here for something else.
can I use the last of my owl to spot him before we both die and disappear?
Sure.
alright.
Eyes pointing generally in that direction.
Alright. So then do I need to make a spot action to try to attack him?
No. You pretty much
Okay.
know where he's at. You just
Alright.
can't see him specifically.
Alright, I see. If I hit, it's not that much damage.
Can you throw your lightning thingy?
No, I used it already
Okay.
at the beginning of the fight. And it's like a once per day thing. Right. So we're gonna put it all into one attack here, and I will try to booming blade him.
Who had the last 3 sticks of dynamite, by the way?
You're familiar.
When I went down, could the familiar have dropped the sticks?
Sure. It's fine. Familiar just poofs, puff of feathers, plop, plop, plop. Dynamite!
Where were those at?
Right next to you,
Oh,
before you moved.
Yeah. So, in that case, I will bundle those together. Well, you know what though? He has that cool like reaction, automatically make the save thing. So
That's
Might
legendary resistance. Like, he doesn't have infinite of those. But he does have evasion and, like, the rogue equivalents. That's what he was doing. He was, if he succeeded, he could just take no damage, no effects.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm gonna see if I can hit him. Let's see,
Dynamite or spear? Spear, gotcha.
spear.
Alright, make an attack.
Crit.
Crit.
Oh,
Whoa.
Damage.
Make another attack roll. You had disadvantage.
I thought my spotting
I thought
him
I didn't have
That's,
disadvantage.
Negated
that's
that.
just so you know where he's at, but it doesn't remove the disadvantage.
Oh.
Let's see here. Oh,
That still hits!
18?
Still hits!
Alright.
Nice.
Eight.
So, it's gonna try to roll, it's gonna try to roll double damage though.
It's fine. We can we can math it out.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna dynamite.
It's supposed to be booming blade though. Oh! Did I roll the wrong thing?
You rolled the spear damage,
I
yeah.
rolled the spear, yeah.
Maybe if I just hit the booming. Booming damage.
Yeah, he's gonna take the spear damage anyway.
Okay, so
Yeah, 17, so 8.
there we go.
And
So-
if he moves, he takes more.
10 from the spear, and then I don't think it should be 7 from the booming, it should just be 5. So 15.
15.
Hang on, wouldn't it be 2d8 because you're level 5?
No, it's 1d8 for level 5, and then 2d8 if he moves.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Booming is weird like that.
That's right.
And that's my action.
Alright, you lash
I don't
out
have a
with your
good
booming
bonus
blade.
action.
Just poof, like it's thunder without sound. Every window
Yeah.
breaks in the vicinity. Blood spurts out of literally nowhere, covering you as bird and feather, like just blood and feathers just perforate the area. That was a good shot. Kudos to you. He says, pained.
Yeah, I
So-
don't.
so what?
Oh wait, I do have a bonus. Oh no, that was booming blade. I packed it all into one shot, so that's it.
And he only takes the booming blade damage, I think, if he moves.
Yes.
Well, the 2d8 movement.
Yeah.
But would he know that?
He's worldly, probably.
yeah, and he's a spellcaster.
Silver String, you gaze down upon what you had wrought. At least according to the Birdman.
Yeah. You know, he's not responsible for any of his actions.
Just like you're not responsible for yours.
Right.
It's mutual. What is it? It's mutual. We don't give a fuck about our responsibilities.
Blow up the dynamite.
The dynamite's over by your body.
Nah, Will carried it over.
Just blow it up while it's on wheel. It's fine.
You did
I
already
mean-
shatter. You already shattered me once, so might as well dynamite me too.
You want me to shatter you to explode the dynamite?
You do what is in your heart, what you feel you should do.
You might.
I don't feel
actually
like that's a
survive
good
it, Will.
I don't feel like it's a good idea. Would that work? Would me shattering dynamite explode the dynamite?
I don't know for like permanently, but for this instance, yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. Well, fuck it, we're doing it then.
can you do a backflip and not be in that?
All right, roll shatter.
Before I do that, I will bardically inspire
Oh,
Will to attempt a backflip.
You literally
With
hear,
my-
do a backflip.
Do a barrel roll.
Oh, the distance.
With my last bardic as well.
You hear some snails. Yeah, do a backflip. That's gonna be so awesome.
All right, but anyways, damage on that. He will take an additional 3 from being Hexblade cursed.
Yep.
Ooh, yay! That's an ability check, dude. Roll your save.
Which
Oh,
for you,
oops.
I don't. Are you proficient? I don't think you are.
No, I'm not.
So you just
Oh,
you literally
okay.
just add 2. I mean, it's like the same basically.
Yeah, it is the same then.
Yeah.
Technically, with a max on the bardic, you could resist it, but
Yeah. Go and roll your bardic.
Sure.
You get to roll 2 and pick one, right?
yeah, you rolled. 2
Oh,
and
that's
pick one.
right. So roll
Oh, we didn't do that for Nifley's attack.
2d6. Keep
It could-
my...
Oh
guy
no, that
could've
could have
hit.
mattered a lot too.
Yeah, because I'd still be
Shit.
alive.
Shit,
Sniffly just needed a 5 and rolled a 4. We didn't even think about that. No.
we didn't actually.
Ah, I got it!
You did. So you only take 5 damage. Actually, you take less than that because the 3 doesn't apply to you. You only take 4 damage.
That's the dynamite.
Now the dynamite goes off, and what's the dynamite? 3 sticks.
Alright, it's 3d6 plus 2 extra sticks. So 5d6 damage. On top of 11.
Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Alright, 17.
Super average rolls tonight.
That's fine. That's 28 damage if he failed.
I love how like
Oh, what's
all
the
of these
save?
have been like above 2 from half.
What's the save versus the dynamite? Is it Dex
12.
or...
It's 12. And it is, I think it is Dex, yeah.
Okay. Son of a bitch.
Nice.
No! Oh my god.
He's probably fine, but you probably. Fuck.
Ah!
Oh god. Yikes.
Did he take the dynamite damage?
There's just...
Yeah.
There's a moment of silence before the world around Will explodes. All of the wood supports and the walls blow out, sending shrapnel everywhere. All the glass that was broken and still falling from your escapades earlier, Will, literally a second before, now just become almost like glittering starlight as it explodes out from you. Followed immediately by you looking down and kind of having an oh shit as you can hear something from your waist. And then all the dynamite blows up as well. The world trembles. Everything is shaking and burning. You lost track of the gentleman. But if he is alive, that had to hurt a lot.
Oh my god.
Silver Street, is there anything else you could do for your turn?
Oh my god, yeah, your ears are ringing, probably.
Free action cry.
Free action.
Yeah.
Everywhere was just the ringing of just like, yeah, exactly. Just like, what's going on?
And that's my turn.
Nivli,
Yes.
it's your turn.
I have 2 questions.
Go on.
Was he right there?
He was in the area. All you know is Will was attacking
there.
someone in that general area.
Okay. Second question. Can I slide down the roof here to this position without, like, for my movement?
You might have to dash. Let's see. Then you would climb down 10 feet there, so that'd be 20, so 35. That would be 40 feet of movement to get there. Safely. If you want to get there quickly, it's 15 foot of movement and a d6 worth of damage.
Can I... It's 15 feet of movement and d6 worth of damage?
Yeah, or 40 foot of movement, no damage. Depends if you climb down the chimney or if you just jump off the roof.
I'll say fuck it. I'll take the d6. This guy's gonna go down.
My poor.
Yeah. I'll take the damage so that I can have my stuff.
My poor bastard Birdman is gonna die. All right, Nivli.
How much damage do I take? Bring it.
You go running towards the edge. You slide off, landing on your feet, taking a single point of damage.
Cool.
As dust billows out from where you land.
Okay. And
All
then
you
I'm
see
gonna.
is smoke and rubble, though. Right now.
I saw where Will was swinging, and I'm gonna swing in the same area.
All right,
So I'm gonna take out. Gorgon. Drop my shield. Take out Gorgon, and I'm just gonna just fan blade the area.
All right, bring out Gorgon. It slowly wakes up from its slumber. It's hungry. Do you feed it a hit dice or no?
Yes.
Yes, yes. Actually, we'll do that.
All right.
I am so pissed right now. Can I feed it multiple hit die?
No, you can only feed it one.
Fuck.
You can only gain one level of wakefulness per turn.
Okay, then I am going to feed it one of my hit die.
All right, you spend a hit die.
And I'm gonna. Did I? Yeah. Okay. Attack.
Fucking put the whole goddamn sword on.
I have a question.
Go on.
I have a question also. Can I have that bardic just because I wasn't able to roll twice before?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, that bardic mattered a lot. Everybody missed it, so it's like I feel bad.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
I mean, I might still be alive.
Oh no, you're pretty dead.
21.
What? You would still have disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah. He's still invisible.
Okay.
He hasn't taken a hostile action yet.
That's
Decent.
Wow.
so it'd be 20 with the Bardic because the Bardic rolled a 1.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay. Sorry, I'm so excited right now.
I'm not.
None of us can tell.
I'm afraid. I'm in danger.
Okay. Good lord. Okay. So it's 3d6
Yes. Plus your strength mod.
plus my strength.
Yeah.
Plus
3D.
1d6 necrotic.
No, the necrotic's only for your last ability.
Oh, fuck. You're right. Okay.
It's only if he disengages from you.
Well, he better not. If he wants to live. Well, he's... 3d6 plus 4...
Strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus my strength.
Come on. You can do it. Oh, that's pretty good. Is that it, though?
With the
Sound
knowledge that he will turn to stone, describe how you do this.
Yes.
I am so upset at seeing Tolmud go down, at him being skewered by those multiple swords. I'm
also,
just
I'm
going
calling
to...
it close enough. I'm just going to move you down 5. You had movement.
Wait, what?
I said I'm going to call it close enough because you're technically 5 feet off.
5 feet off?
Yeah, so I just moved you is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I have a 10-foot reach, right? With the sword.
No, that sword doesn't have reach. It just has two-handed property.
Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, and I'll just give him the same treatment. I'll just skewer him right through.
Alright, the stone blade skewers the Birdman, the Parakeet Man, is played through. Ruyan looks shocked for a second as he looks down at the mortal wound, looking up at you. It's been a while since someone surprised me. And with that, he slowly all the color leaches out of him and flows into the blade. First it's the yellow, then the rosy cheeks, then all the colors of the feathers, gone one by one until only gray stone remains. Ruyin the many-handed, he who is blessed with many sisters, before you, vanquished. All the swords fall to the ground, sticking up.
Can I do something terrible that Nivli would definitely do in this moment?
Can you?
Being so angry.
What's Nivli doing?
Can she destroy the statue?
Describe it.
I think once that first attack happens and he says that, she's still seeing Tolman get attacked over and over and over again without mercy. And so she never wants this person to come back, like in the very slim chance that he could come after them again. Like she's ending that possibility.
So just first it's one blow, then blow after blow after blow as more and more of this fucking Parakeet Man becomes rubble at your feet. And
Yeah,
after
I would say that she does it 6 times, like the amount of times that he attacked Tolman after Tolman went down.
And so you don't have extra attack, do you, as a Forge Cleric? Or do you?
Nah.
So
but
after-
I will do it slowly if you'd like.
After, like, it's like just a full minute of just bam, 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 over and over and over again. We're out of combat.
Yeah, and
And for
I
that-
will just...
We'll take a little bathroom break, because that was a very long combat.
Whew, yeah.
And then we'll come back and continue on with our bullshit.
Try to find Tolman's spirit and shove it back in his body.
Y'all, this is... I don't have Revivify. I didn't
Maybe-
pack it.
Maybe Maddie does.
Maybe Maddie does.
That's the hope, anyways.
Yeah. Oh my god. I did not expect one of us to die. You know what? Like, I don't think I could cast it anyway because I'm out of 3rd level slots. So... Oh my god. I'm really hoping Maddie has it.
I return. That fight was so stressful.
It's still stressful. One of us died. What?
That guy was rough.
My gosh. Is that rock still running, by the way?
Yeah, the rock's gone. Like, I just left the rock there.
Excellent.
That rock is so far gone by now. The demon rock. I like the demon rock. I like the idea of just this little bird that like weighs a ton, but nobody knows why.
That was amazing, by the way, whenever that rock just punted me across the courtyard. Didn't expect it.
I got a kick out of it.
The well bit was also unexpected.
I did not know how this fight would go. Because I experiment with weird abilities and bosses. But this was one of the weirder ones. It's like, he's got a bunch of swords. How would that look like in D&D? Because it's kind of anime bullshit if you think about it. So how do you do...
Totally.
How do you do anime bullshit in D&D? And I'm like... Honestly, it came down to, like, I can either just make a lot of attack rolls or just treat these as, like, AoE spells, kind of, and that's what I did.
The AoE was the smart choice compared to, like, I'm going to roll 12 dice. Oh, God. Definitely see why I do the AoEs.
Oh, yeah. You guys dodged some of it because, like, you caught a little bit of it, but there were some abilities in there, like, that the parakeet could have done, like the demon rock. Because the demon rock had some shit. Like, it wasn't even like the hit points or the attacks. The demon rock just augmented Rien's abilities. So once he lost that augmentation, it was just like a chance. And also, it's fun because you never see Turn Undead, like, hardly at all, or the equivalent of Turn Undead be used.
Yeah.
So I was really glad it was used and worked.
Yeah.
So I always feel bad when it's used and doesn't work.
That is a real feels bad moment. It's just like, oh. I do remember us playing a game which had like rounds of arena combat essentially, and one was all undead, and the cleric just turned undead, and everything failed, and it was like, I guess we win.
It's kind of
It's
like
great.
Sorry, go on.
No, go ahead.
I was about to say, it's kind of like, what's that third level spell that just charms everyone into standing still? Hypnotic pattern. It's like when that happens, it's like everybody just, all right, we're going to team up on this one, then we're going to team up on this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, go down the line.
Hypnotic pattern has an easy solve though. It's just slap your friends awake.
Oh, yeah. It's still an action, though.
Yeah.
When everyone returns. Is everybody? It looks like everybody's back.
Is everyone back?
Think so.
Roll count.
Yep.
Okay. Nively, are you around?
Lovely.
Time to roll a new character.
You're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Well, you're dead, but you're not dead.
I'm about as dead as it gets.
Yeah, sorry, I'm here. I was just cooking dinner real quick.
Yeah.
I know that feeling. As you all wade down into the courtyard below, wreathed in debris, broken swords, and a broken Tolmond beneath it all. It will take you a moment to get all of the clutter off of him, all of the debris and the glass. While this is happening, you hear the steady thud of stone slamming in the stone as Nivli just blow after blow destroys the statue of Ruyen.
Wait.
It's not breathing. Sorry.
I've got him. I've got him. And I'll pick Tolmond up. and start limping towards where the hook is so we can get out of here.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I will help as much as I can.
Guys are in no position to be carrying him. I'll grab him and then just use my last thing I can do, period, my once per day Misty Step, and just thwomp up there.
Just don't forget about the chest of bags.
Someone else go grab the loot. I got Tolmond. He is on my hands. Anyways.
So he will bloodily limp up the stairs to go get it.
Step drag, step drag, step drag. You enter this room. It's like somehow the snails have already been in the barracks. They've already cleared out like half the furniture. You go into the office, and it's like the one thing they haven't gone to yet. And you grab that big old box of bags. One false step, and it's a bad day.
Oh my goodness.
I'll drag it back towards the hook.
Step after step. Here you are with your luggage.
Oh, I have the box. This was all that was left, I think.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll leave this place behind.
Oh,
Jack,
So Silverstring's
Oh,
already running up the
books.
Yeah.
hook with Tolmond in tow.
Do we have
running
to
up
like
Maddie.
climb
He's
up
like,
the thing?
The snails have already
Maddie.
like descended and made little handholds with their shells, so you can just climb on the snails. And as you climb, they're like, "I'm glad you guys made it. Oh God, what happened to Tolman?
He didn't make it.
No,
Do you have anything that you can do to bring him back?
like alive?
Yeah.
No,
preferably.
I don't know. We'll have to talk to Mama. Get on. We gotta get out of here before reinforcements show up."
Yep.
With that, everybody steps onto the sky fishing line, which is slowly dragged up into the sky. The group once again finding themselves in the peaceful embrace of Mama Maddie's marvelous merchandise and sleepovers. Though this time, you're a wizard down. 4 entered, 3 remain. Alright, are we, you guys, yeah, we're back at Seltzer's? It takes a long time for you all to find yourselves once more on the sky dock of the Snail's Roost Tavern. But as you lay a lifeless Tolman off to the side, Maddie looks so, "Oh, I'm so glad you made it back. Where is everybody?"
We need help. There's one of us is dead. Is there
Please
anything
help us.
you can do to help Tolmond, please?
"Oh no, he died."
Death may have been my fault.
She like runs, air quote, runs.
Nails.
Very slowly slimes her way over to look down at
Squitchy,
Tolman.
squitchy, squitchy, squitchy.
"Oh God, how did this happen? Of all the people to die, I thought it wouldn't be Tolman."
He's braver than most.
"Oh no, oh no." Leans over and like scoops him up, giving him a little snail kiss on the forehead. "Let's get him inside. We got a clear table."
Okay, ready. And then we'll, I guess we'll just carry him inside to a table, yeah.
Run inside to a table.
It's one of those like bunch of snails clear off the
Dash
table,
in.
just throwing all the plates off and the silverware. Suddenly there's like a little fucking there's a little snail on his chest, just like, "And what?" like singing a little song and like trying to give him like snail PR to a song.
The snail PR song. That's funny because we just had first aid in our course at work.
Oh no. Then you definitely know more about it than I do, because I don't know shit.
Oh no, I skipped out on this time.
But he's
They didn't want me.
this little snail is up here throwing, just fucking singing this really lewd song about throwing shells back as they're like pounding out the rhythm on your chest. "Oh God, he's so cold." Oh god, what happened? Tell me everything.
We were attacked by a birdman. He wanted us, and I didn't want to part.
He wanted you so bad he killed you for it? Well, that don't make a
Yeah.
plum of sense.
He was hired by the people that have been hounding us.
Oh no, who's that?
The cult. They've managed to forge a page into the what was it called again? The Death Note?
It's literally just the ledger is what it was called.
The ledger. They've managed to forge a note into the ledger which has our names on it, so the Black Caravans are after us for faking our deaths, quote unquote, even though none of us would die. Well, none of us had died. Escaping our deaths. That was it.
Oh, I really wish you had escaped your deaths, otherwise we know how to escape one more. I don't really know much about this. I'm not much of a religious snail. Does any of you have an idea of what we could do?
Yes. Actually, and Nibsley will come forward and try to explain the basics of Revivify.
Alright. You begin explaining the basics of Revivify as Mama Maddie's kind of looking and nodding her head. Some of the
Quickly,
others...
because we've got a minute. Like, she'll say this fast.
Oh, you guys are way out of Revivify range, by the way. Like, yeah. You're in a Raise the Dead range, I think.
Mm.
Well,
Yep.
Yikes.
what do we do? What do we do? I don't... like, she looks panicked, like she doesn't know what to do. Which makes it worse, because she seems like someone who always kind of knows what she's doing, at least a little bit. But now that she's faced with Tolman's death, has a hard time coming to terms with it.
Find his soul and shove it back in his body somehow.
There's always some kind of, like, monetary cost for these things, from what I've seen.
Would any of your children know the answer in their... momentary break?
I mean,
I was thinking if any of the snail children would have a scroll of Raised Dead or something.
do you suppose the astrologer could help us?
Cone, trapped in a cell,
I don't know who else could.
with no way for us to contact him?
Well, I did like what you said about retrieving his spirit. Maybe there's some way for us to call him back.
I don't know what to do. Is there a way that the idol could help us?
Oh.
The presence.
Little godling.
I don't know.
So you're going to...
Would prayer of somehow help us?
We could all...
Nivli, you're a cleric, yes? Can we do anything? And Will
I think if we don't do anything, like, his fate is certain. I think we should try everything that we can.
all right, so will put the clerical errors.
Oh my god.
God. Will put the idol on top of Tolman's chest and place his hands over it, and then say a quick prayer to the fledgling deity. If there's some way that you could that could save our friend or help us, I would be eternally grateful. I would owe you even more than I do already. And anything that you can do to help.
All right, so you're beseeching
Yes.
baby deity for help. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
So I'm
we
gonna.
will also
One
help
of your protectors.
that.
Yeah, I will try to help as well.
So
Man is one of your protectors.
I'm going to. I'm not going. I'm gonna be real with you. When I wrote these, I was in a morphine-powered fugue state, and I did not have enough time. I did not have enough time today to rewrite them. But essentially, this is how Baby God dice / points work. You have two of them. One of the you have a separate one that's corrupted, and then I believe it was Tolman and William ate the Defiler energy from the sword. So these are all dice that essentially do the same thing with different kind of flavor of results. Same results, but different flavor. Now, these dice can be used to do crazy, powerful, godlike things. But every time you use one, they don't come back. You have to get them through roleplay. Like the prismatic lights you find, those would like add a die. Sometimes more than one, because I think every one is added more than one. And then you spend them normally. Now, what you could spend them on is up to you. Like, you're trying to basically resurrect, or at least raise dead, Tolman with this one.
Yeah, resurrect, raise dead, reincarnate. I mean, it's a regrowth deity.
So here's the thing. When you spend one of these dice, you must, as a group, come together, because this is a key moment in the foundation of your budding little baby god religion. You're using a miracle to bring Tolman back. So after you do this, you must relay the action and the cost of it as if it were scripture. So what that means is, spend it, bring him back, but then you have to, oh god. Sorry, I'm a little flushed out of it because I'm having stomach issues, but
yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, so you would write down like scripture, so it'd be like, what's a good example? Like, I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but like, lo, did they beseech baby God and pray? You know what I mean? You would word it like you would like it was biblical, sort of.
Okay.
And then when you call on similar situations in the past, you get bonuses from it.
Do you want me to write it? This is kind of my thing.
That'd be fine.
What do you mean?
Nilly will just
now I'm interested.
gesture.
So, I'm a devout Catholic, just so you're aware.
Okay.
So, if you're curious about how to write scripture, so to speak, I can't say word for word what it is, but I can give you a very good semblance of what it should look like.
Okay. So your
Sweet.
very first
got a ringer.
holy act is to essentially bring Tolman back. It's going to happen, but I'll leave it up to you for people to describe how it happens. And like I said, in the scripture that's left behind.
Okay, so we'll describe it, and then Stoic, out of character, will write it up like scripture.
Yeah, regular dice are left up to
kinda
you to
like-
write. Corrupted dice usually
Yeah.
have a darker tone, because you cannot paint a picture without using dark colors. Then the Defiler dice, those are something a little different when you go to use them.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
What kind of dice are we using?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
I feel like in this
Tolman, how
moment,
dark
do you
want
think this would be like... Damn. Okay.
Well, first and foremost, do we want Tolman to come back, honestly?
Yes?
Well,
I'm just
that's
asking. Hold on.
that's the main question.
Tolman
Do
wanna
you
come
want-
back. Yeah.
Do you want
Does
Tolman to
Tolman
come
want-
back?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
If you don't,
yeah. Does Stoic want Tolman to come back?
Oh no, I'm totally okay with that.
Or
I'm
do
just
you wanna-
curious if
Do you want to be
if
somebody
Tolman
else?
fit the bill.
Almond.
we're a party, bro.
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, at this point.
We want you till you don't want you.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
But how dark we getting with these dice now?
In my opinion, I feel like this might be like a pure-hearted act with the party. Correct me if I'm wrong.
hmm
Just because I think everybody feels like some ounce of like regret and like just genuine like feelings of just wanting him back after his sacrifice. So like it's not, it's well intentioned is what I'm trying to say.
That makes sense to me.
Take a look at this and see what you guys think.
Cool.
All right, you guys have complete creative freedom on how this happens, so go for it.
Who wants to start? I think Will already did.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, I think
Placing the amulet.
Yeah, because mine is kind of corruption or whatever.
Because you're a defiler.
Yeah. So I guess Will, and if you guys are cool with that passage that I wrote, will he will press the amulet against Tolman's chest and say, "Walking in day and night, if we were to steal after you into your darkest sleep and say unto you, this life you live it now, and have lived it, you will have to live once more, and innumerable times over."
And then I think I'll interject. Time to ad-lib. For you are the protector and the nurturer of a child godling, the new regrowth and birth of a new age. You are needed.
That's the least, right?
Done.
my turn.
Yep.
Nively will like clear her throat. I'm not great with words, like you two are. But it isn't right for a friend to give so much, and for us not to try at all. And she'll like say to the tiny little godling, he can do so much good for this world and so much good for you if you'll just let him. He's already proven that.
So Tolman.
Can Tolman speak?
Yes.
So, the corpse lying there. For thus says the one who is high and lifted up, who inhabits eternity, whose name is holy. I dwell in the high and holy place, and also with him, who is of a contrite and lowly spirit, to revive the spirit of the lowly, and to revive the heart of the contrite. I shall be there again.
So, Tolmond, remembering death is a fleeting, ghostly thing. The entire experience is drawn from your mind almost as quick as it enters. And as you gasp, laying on a food table in a familiar inn, surrounded by the panicked movements and ministrations of the snails and your companions, you draw breath once more. But you still remember a few things. One thing in particular, you have images burned into your brain of a green sun falling through an empty sky. And the undeniable fact that there is something. As dark as it may be, there is something that follows you after death. Everybody, Tolman's gasping on the table before you. Tolman, when you get a chance, this experience has changed you more than most. And while I can't seem to remember the stuff that I attached to the guy, I can't find my handout. I'll get it from one of you guys in a second. This thing is heavily regrowth inspired, specifically with adaptation and mutation.
Oh, well, fuck.
So operating under the banner of mutation doesn't have to be harmful, doesn't have to be helpful. It's not a mechanical thing. It's just, in what way have you been marked from this miracle, physically, if at all?
That's a tough one. Are we talking major or minor, or does it matter?
It doesn't matter. It's more of a thematic, like when we talked about scars a few sessions ago.
Then Tolman's personality will have changed substantially.
Okay. So as you lay there gasping, Mama Maddie backs up, lifting her little snail arms. Oh my god, he's alive! He's alive! Take it away, guys.
She's trying very hard to show that she hasn't been crying, so.
Oh my goodness! I was certainly lost you.
Hey, buddy! How are you feeling?
Like
we were able to.
It's only the beginning.
Oh. Can I inside check?
That doesn't sound like Tolman. Are you okay? Obviously, you're not okay. But I mean,
There is no evil. Only wisdom.
I'm getting
beg
chills.
to differ,
Like,
but all right.
goosebumps.
He speaks only in proverbs now. I mean, I'm happy to have him back.
Once has only grown. Yes, proverbs are accurate.
But I don't know about the rest of you, but I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can get.
I'm just very happy you're back, buddy, in whatever way that is.
More importantly, has the Birdman succumbed to bird flu?
Oh,
I think he
most definitely. I think
got a little stoned.
Nibley will just close her eyes and chuckle.
Yes. We saw to him. He'll trouble us no more.
I fear there will be more to come, though.
Good. Good indeed.
Yes, I think he said he was the least of the enforcers, or I'm not sure what he called himself.
Yes, of my father's henchmen.
But that the others were even greater.
Fantastic.
We barely got out with our lives.
Well,
I only have one request.
what is that,
Ask.
Tolman?
Yes.
The house knows my family. Make sure they breathe still.
Oh, where are your family at?
In town.
Oh, town.
Which town?
Oh, the town we just came from, right?
Brindlewood?
I think. Is it Brindlewood? Dolmont.
Aye.
Okay. Somehow we have
So-
to get back to Brindlewood despite being wanted.
Ah, yes. Sort of a 2-for-1, right? We've got to get his family and
Cone.
Cone.
A big sweep for us then.
Right. I mean,
Start with Con.
after the Birdman, I mean, if we can do that.
Maddie, my dear. How would you feel about adopting some people for some time?
Oh, that's brilliant. I mean,
Sorry,
they could
wrong push luck.
potentially work here.
You mean adopt them into my little snail family? They'll come up and live with me and everything. Well, that'll be easy. I can do that real quick for you. How long
You're
will you
really large,
need?
Gem. I don't know quite yet. We'll get back to you when we have a plan. Right now, I think we all need a little sleep, and not the permanent kind.
Do you need soldiers?
Soldiers. Are your family soldiers?
Aye.
Tolman. Oh! I just assumed they were scholars like yourself.
I am the smartest but the weakest.
Don't say that.
Oh!
Don't say that. You are the bravest and most daring out there today.
Aye. We couldn't have done it without you. Well, I mean, I think they used to work at the castle, right? Your family? Perhaps they could be employed here? In the inn? I mean, I can't think of a safer place.
It's not about safe. My family serves by honor. They have served the high families for generations.
Doesn't get much higher than a flying inn. Hey, right, Tolman? He'll give him a punch in the shoulder. I think
Tolman's a little out of it, but he responds semi-jovially.
Oh, glad to see your sense of humor didn't get left behind when you came back.
Humor, no.
See,
Some senses, yes. There's like a slight hesitation.
we've got to. I'll pull out my lyre. Make a song about this.
Yeah.
As long
Let's start
as you are all okay.
noodling a bit. What should we call
Yes.
Are
Let's-
you okay, Tolman?
Let's get you to bed. You need your rest. I mean, you've been mostly dead for quite a while.
You're one to talk.
Ah, I should know what I'm talking about then.
And Tolman falls asleep.
Are they?
Well, you know, mostly dead is slightly alive.
Right. I mean, mostly dead. There's something you can do. All dead. Well, I mean, there's only one thing you can do with all dead. You want to help me get him to bed?
Princess Bride quote's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Go through his pockets for loose change. So I think we would carry him somewhere and tuck him in. Yeah.
Yeah, I think by this point, but with what he's done for us, we should add coin to his pocket. Have it be a nice little surprise in the morning.
And with that, Mama Maddie will grab Tolman, and with your help, he'll drag him up to his room, show all of you rooms. Why don't you all just get some sleep now? I'm just gonna start pointing us back to Brindlewood, and once you guys wake up, we won't be that far away from the castle. Just in case you want to change your mind and go back, but I think we should at least get moving. Well, we got a family to save, right?
Yes, please.
Yes.
And Will wash most of the blood off and then turn in.
As you guys reach your room, you notice that new beds, new furniture, fancier furniture. Some might say Noble's Castle out in the middle of nowhere level of furniture. Just everything.
These snails.
Everything's just kind of been made up. Everything may or may not be bearing the modified crest of House Grey. But let's not look too much into that. It's some nice stuff. With Tolman,
now.
with Ruyin the many-handed dead behind you, and apparently the need to save Cone and Tolman's family ahead of you, you all drift to rest, knowing full well the hardship that is to come, especially with the knowledge that, according to himself, he was the least of House Aakim's enforcers. I think it's Akim, actually. House Akim's enforcers.
Ooh.
And with that, we'll go and end this session, because it's getting...
Oh, God.
Good session, everybody.